Good morning, students. So for our lesson for today, we are talking about the eighth part of speech, which are the noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. In this lesson, I will explain each of these categories and I will give an example for our today's discussion. So before we start, I'm going to define first what is the part of speech. It is a word in English language fall into 8 groups, also known a part of speech. Each word can be classified as they belonging to any of these groups depending on how a particular words is used in the sentence. Just think that it is like a puzzle that we are putting together so that we can make a sentence. First, let's have noun. Noun is the name of person, things, places, and ideas. It is a main part of the sentence because every sentence contains at least one noun or pronoun. In a sentence, a noun is a person that we are pertaining with or the main subject of the sentence. For example, Billy and Patricia had their wedding at Batanes. In this example, we have three nouns, which are Billy and Patricia, which is a name of person, and Batanes, which is a name of place. Next, we have pronoun. It takes the place of noun. It will be something like I, you, we, they, he, she, it, me, us, them, him, her, this, those, something like that. A pronoun takes a place of noun because instead of using the name, you can use the pronoun. For example, if I say Billy had a wedding and Billy will become a father soon, I will just say Billy had a wedding and he will become a father soon instead. With the use of the pronoun, we can change the style of writing and pronouncing a sentence in a better way. Next, we have adjective. Adjective gives more information about noun and pronouns in a sentence. Some example of these are happy, sad, tall, small, young, old, something like that. These are some words that actually paired to the nouns or pronouns, and most of the time, adjectives are next to the pronouns or noun. And for example, Patricia gave birth to her first cute baby Angela. In this example, the adjective cute described the baby. And one of the simple ways you can determine the adjective is by questioning yourself who is the cute or something. Next, let's have verb. If the adjective is giving information or describing the noun and pronoun, the verb shows an actions or state of being. Some example of these are run, walk, dance, eat, place, speak, and many more. For example, after 3 years, baby Angela can speak and walk. In this example, the adjective that we use is the word speak and walk. It shows the actions of the baby. You can use another word that can show the action of a noun or a pronoun. Next, let's have the adverb. If the adjective describes the noun and the pronoun, then the adverb describes the verb, adjective, or another adverb. Some example of this is are some of example of these are slowly, quickly, quietly, loudly, well, and many more. This example describes something that we are doing or an action of the subject. For example, baby Angela walks slowly. In this example, the adverb that we used is the word slowly because it describes how baby Angela walks. Sometimes we can simply determine the adverb by the last letters on it, which are the li. What we have next is a little bit tricky, which is the preposition. Preposition shows the relationship of nouns and pronouns to another sentence. It also demonstrates the preposition of the nouns or the pronouns. It could be physical, relationship, things happening, or experience. It will be something like at, on, it, from, near, or many more. For example, Billy and Patricia get an argument sometimes, but still fix through their powerful love. In this sentence, the preposition we used is the word through because it shows the actions that the nouns experience. Next is the conjunction. Conjunction joins the two or more words, ideas, clauses, or phrases together. Instead of saying two separate sentences, you can use conjunction to join it. The common example of this is the fanboys, which are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Example, instead of saying Billy bought toys for his baby, Billy bought new clothes for his baby, I will say Billy bought toys and new clothes for his baby. And with the use of the conjunction, we don't need to say the idea twice. And for the last is the interjection. Interjection expresses strong feelings or emotions. Some example of these would be like, oh, hey, ouch, wow, and many more. For example, wow, Billy and Patricia really love each other. In this example, we use the interjection wow to put feeling in our sentence because without this, the example will just a statement. But when we are putting this kind of words, we can express what is our true feelings towards a person. And that's all for our today's lesson. Thank you for listening.